Nikocado avocado be like, oh no.
Hello my fellow vegans and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you a nutritious recipe for a vegan tofu salad that is laced with fresh lettuce. Okay, let's just start the tutorial.
What the fuck is this? Is it vegetarian mukbang? Holy fuck, look, celebrating my 400-pound milestone, McDonald's mukbang. Celebrating a 400-pound milestone, Cheesecake Factory. Yo, how many fucking celebrations do you have? Eating but gains weight by year? Chat, now I want to make it very clear. Alright? I need you to understand when I say this. I want to be stupidly clear before I get into this. I am not fat phobic. Okay? I'm not fat phobic. I firmly believe that if everyone can make their own decisions with their own body, the same way that I feel about abortions, where I say it's a woman's right and I have no fucking say in it because I don't have a child or a potential child inside of me. It's not my fucking right to make the decision. That's the same way I feel about people that make their fucking health choices. If you don't want to work out, if you never want to stay foot in a gym, if you never want to fucking do any exercise, by all means, don't. Nobody's forcing you. But I think it should be encouraged for everyone to go to the gym, to at least do cardio, to at least walk, to at least do something, because there's just so many negatives that come with not doing it, you know? That why would you want to live a less fucking enjoyable life when there's so many positives to... There's so many things that you can experience in life. Why would you want to prevent yourself from experiencing so many things by not fucking wanting to be fit? So, I'm not fat phobic, but I think it should be encouraged for people to do exercise. And I do think that if somebody doesn't have a glandular issue, or somebody isn't missing a limb, or somebody doesn't have some kind of genetic disorder that prevents them from being fit, and they are stuck the way they are, that then body positivity. Hey, it's you. You know, accept it. It's who you are. Be the best version of yourself despite your setbacks. But for people to just eat relentlessly and then fucking be like body positive, and then
if you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fat phobic.
So I've seen some posts like that, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just satire. Maybe it is, but I don't know. All right, let's see.
But here we are together.
This dude was so thin. Like, he was fucking legit. He was like a stick level thin.
We're eating, and we're alive, and we're healthy. I hope you're healthy. I hope I'm healthy. But we're here, you know? We're doing okay. We're making it through day by day, step by step.
Have you ever eaten like junk food on consecutive days, like back to back? You know how you kind of get that like effect where like when you burp, you feel like gross? It's hard to describe, but if you ever eaten like fast food back to back days, you start like burping because it's a lot of fucking like very processed fried type shit. And you feel like very bloated and you feel very grossed out. And I love a good fucking cheeseburger. Okay, I fuck with the good Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. or something. I could fucking down that shit. I don't know.
I promised I would finish this. I will finish this right now. Cheers.
See, here's the thing. I think if he just did fucking like exercise between this, he wouldn't have gained weight like that. But then again, maybe that was the goal because now the dude's proud of being 400 pounds.
Cheers to a wonderful meal. That is spicy, but that is good. But I'd say 1 out of every 10 cars, they like pull you in. Well, I don't know how.
And he's a fucking Washington fan. Ah, okay. Listen, I didn't give a fuck about him before. Now I dislike him. Go Cowboys!
How frequent it is.
New daily.
Look at this. Ooh. I'm so excited. Ooh, I'm so excited. Here we go. I love a nice Big Mac. Hopefully, they have enough sauce.
Holy fuck, I just realized, what the fuck is pizza 2?
The moment I wait for. That first
What
bite.
the fuck
when
is
I'm
this?
So hungry.
Oh man. Wait, why are these so big? Is the camera angle fucking making this look huge, or is it huge? Because the bowl's big, but it looks like the sandwich is just as large. Okay, it's the camera angle. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I don't want these noodles. I don't want stupid noodles. Stupid noodles. Here I go.
Oh my god, the bowl of cheese. Okay, that's gross. Why the fuck would you even want to eat a bowl of cheese like that? Like, that's just unnecessary.
The mustard.
The price of success from 155 pounds to 352.
So without
He was 155 in that one fucking video at the beginning? Are you serious?
further ado,
He's 155 here? How does that make any sense? Fuck, dude. I'm fucking 187, but how is he so thin? He looks like he'd be like 130 or something. Like 130, 120. He doesn't look like he's 155. What the fuck? The tragic transformation of Nikocado Avocado from 155 to 352 pounds. And in his newest video, he is now 400 pounds. So he put another 50 on from the time this video was made.
let's make some mac and cheese. Here we go. I have gained weight, and I don't even know why. You guys know my weight's been spiraling out of control.
Because my life is a disaster.
There's no cure.
This food's right in your brain. I miss the old Nick. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. TikTok.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
He lives in a $2.5 million fucking penthouse. Gotta be doing something right, I guess, but holy shit, man.
354.4 pounds.
352. I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe 160. Can't really remember.
When he was a modest vegan living a fairly simple life in Colombia. He'd moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men, but problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang, mukbang, I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
most people that watch my channel know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years, like another month or two would be like 4-year mark. Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin, as he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if he wanted to lose weight, because he said that, because he was obese, he probably just could have fucking done exercise and then kept his diet the same. He didn't have to become vegan.
I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
Why do vegans have to make everything about veganism? Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result, he ended up renouncing his vegan status and leaving the community of vegan YouTubers.
No other community have I ever seen it like this. I thought it was they're all vegans, but it's just vegans in general on YouTube. I gotta leave, you guys.
After a 1-month break, the first of many non-vegan mukbang videos would show up on the Nikocado Avocado channel, and while he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables and rice.
1 red onion, carrots, minus that green, which we don't use, broccoli, cauliflower, fresh peas.
Nikocado Avocado stuck out like a sore thumb as a mukbanger because in the beginning, the video type was almost entirely dominated by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate, the absurdity of which assisting him in standing out from the crowd. When discussing his first mukbang video, Nikocado Avocado would state, "My very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple of weeks, which was a lot for me at the time, and everyone was asking when's the next mukbang, which ultimately resulted in the continuation of the series. However, as mukbangs became the dominant video type on his channel, his weight would begin to steadily increase. In The Psychology of Mukbang Watching, published in January 2020, the study found that the viewer's vicarious pleasure demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed.
You know what sounds crazy? It almost feels like some people may tune into that because they want motivation to be the opposite. Does that make sense? Whereas you're seeing somebody eating an obscene amount of fast food, it motivates you to do the opposite because you see the person and you say, yeah, but look how unhealthy they are because of the decision they made. I'm going to do the opposite, but you get pleasure out of seeing that. Like, while you're watching someone else destroy themselves, basically, you're like gaining motivation and willpower to not do the same. Is that possible? That could be a reason, or am I overthinking it?
And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the meta seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. The most popular videos go for more than half an hour and include—
Oh, we'll see about that. Chad, I'm going to film myself eating a bowl of cereal. Everyone better fucking like it.
ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates connection and possibly even a guilt-free environment.
Female viewers were particularly drawn to mukbang because they feel connected to other females who are eating large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to the public.
And seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado—
But what if you just eat like a fucking shitload of salad? What's wrong with that? What if you're just eating a fuck ton of chicken breast? Like just clean, lean grilled chicken breast. Can't you just have a giant fucking bowl of it with a bunch of little hot sauce bowls, and then like you dip the hot like in the hot sauce, and it's like it's healthier because it's lean protein and it's like fucking it's not super unhealthy.
Avocado began to eat more and more in every single
That's a big ass
video
avocado
posted to the channel.
There's 45 here. We're gonna see how many we can eat. So here we go. Let's start.
In addition to this, he would begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food, seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in 10 years, which was followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after switching to full-time mukbang videos, Nikocado Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight of 160 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nikocado Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160. Weigh yourself here. So we're gonna step right up. That has to be wrong. You guys, I'm 200 pounds.
I was 204 the last time I weighed myself, and then that was prior to me starting to run. And since I've added just a few runs during the week, the last time I weighed myself, I was 187. So I've dropped 17 pounds just from cardio, which blows my mind because I hated cardio so much, and it actually fucking works. Cardio Chat, I'm here to tell you, running actually fucking does something. You're not just wasting your time. Like, holy shit, who would have thought? Here I was thinking it was a complete fucking waste. It does fucking something.
When revisiting the article discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any weight might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own large beer belly. But when you're at the point of eating 10,000 calorie meals for your channel, your quote-unquote fast metabolism isn't going to be there to save you. The problem was that rather than seeing this as a genuine issue and an indication that he might want to slow down on the insane portion sizes, Nikocado Avocado would simply integrate it into his content with the goal of gaining more views. He would upload 2 videos shortly after becoming conscious of his weight, stating, "I'm getting fat and I don't know why," as well as "say hello to my double chin," where he would unironically state that he thought it was just stress or water weight and that food wasn't the problem.
I'm praying that this is just water weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a week of just not being so stressed. Because stress is our #1 killer. That's not our #1 killer. Chips, no. Our #1 killer is stress.
Also believing that his weight gain was some kind of medical mystery.
There is a medical mystery going on. There is something chemically imbalanced in me. I should probably go get my thyroid checked.
Which were both pathetic justifications for the reality, being that he was simply eating too much food. Nikocado
Okay, well, I don't think he's fucking stupid. Okay, the guy's well aware. I think he realized he was putting on weight and he was like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking start making these videos because he knows it would get reactions. He knew it would get reactions out of people that were like, it's not water weight. It's because you're eating all this food and blah, 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 blah. Like super obvious. Yes, we know he's gained fucking weight because he was eating a crazy amount of food. Yes, no shit. But him fucking saying, no, it's not the chips. It's my fucking, I'm chemically imbalanced. It was to get reactions and it succeeded. Because look, he got a fucking YouTube video made about it.
Avocado concluded the video by stating,
"You better enjoy it while it lasts, because I tell you, it will not last. I'm gonna find a way to lose this weight."
However, with the same diet, the mindset that it was stress or water weight or a medical mystery, and yet another 10,000 calorie challenge only 3 videos later, obviously the weight gain continued. But it wasn't only his weight that was causing him health problems. Nikocado Avocado would upload a video simply titled "I'm too scared to go to the hospital," which in true nature of the 2017 YouTube algorithm would gain a whopping 21 million views. Not only did this video further assist in making Nikocado Avocado somewhat of a household name, but it also showed him that drama and talking about subjects other than mukbanging would still garner an audience as long as they involve drama. Nikocado would create a playlist or channel subsection literally titled "Upset Feelings," where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific arguments with his boyfriend, often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado uploaded videos such as "What My Husband Did to Me" and "I'm Getting Deported," stating later that whenever he found himself in a bad mood, his first natural inclination was to grab the camera.
Everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic, let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, which unfortunately included his continual weight gain. 12 months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a mukbang Q&A, the result was certainly anticipated.
How much do you weigh now? Well, do you want to go, should I weigh myself in front of you? I gotta go get the scale. Last time I checked, it was like 268, it was almost 270, pretty much.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If you were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning. However, Nikocado was positive that he would never cross the 300-pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed everyone that he would officially make a change.
I don't think I will ever beat 300. If I am, trust me, we're gonna make major changes.
However, Nikocado Avocado hadn't changed his eating habits whatsoever and would simply continue eating larger and larger quantities, justifying his awful diet and overeating by stating that his body had some arbitrary stopping point where he apparently knew when he was eating too much.
My body seems very comfortable eating the amount I do, has a very strong stopping point, and if I overstuff, I notice I don't get hungry until later in the next day.
Which was obviously once again just another lie he told himself to deal with the reality of his own situation.
You know, there are people that have extremely fast metabolisms, and like they can eat fucking anything, and they will burn through it, and they'll be hungry again later on. And but they're thin as fuck. It seems like that might have been the case for him. Like he seemed like he was a pretty thin person, but you can only you can only eat so much before your metabolism's like, dude, I can't fucking keep up. You're giving us way too much shit to like burn through. Yeah, we have to store the fat. Like some people have they're just literally genetically gifted that they have a very fast metabolism, and other people have super slow ones. And I feel like he overwhelmed his. Continues
to assist with his mukbangs as his weight grew, Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed up to 400 pounds.
I got the chair for 400-pound people because I said, okay, it's gonna hold. If it's holding up big people, it's gonna hold me up, definitely.
And Nikocado Avocado was certainly going to need this seat, as less than 12 months after claiming he'd never get to 300 pounds, he'd upload a video titled, "I'm 299.9 pounds, will I finally reach 300 after this meal?" This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress, diets, understanding his body, etc., were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
294.2 pounds.
What? Why am I losing weight? Why can't I hit 300?
In the process, Nikocado Avocado had done the actual calculations on how long it would take for him to get back to his starting weight.
Let's do some math. How long is it going to take me to lose my weight? If I have to lose 120 pounds, and I have to do 5 pounds a month, let's do 120 divided by 5. How many? 2 years. That's 24. I have to lose weight for 2 years. I'm just not gonna do it. How about that? How about I feel so much better?
Concluding that he had passed a point of no return, and it was better for him to embrace his weight for the views as opposed to going to the effort of losing it.
I'm fat and I don't care anymore. I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600. I'm in the one that's like, who cares now? Too late. I ain't going back.
This unsurprisingly caused further complications in his relationship.
Discrimination! No one discriminates that thing. Out my way, peasant. So what's next? The car's fatphobic? Is the car fatphobic? Shh.
In an interview with Men's Health, Nikocado explained that, unsurprisingly, his sex life had taken a hit after becoming a mukbanger.
Wait, he got an interview with Men's Health? What the fuck?
The amount of videos in which Nikocado and Orlan argued or broke up or fought publicly increased substantially.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me.
That's okay with me. I'll sleep just fine tonight with that notion.
I used to be so happy without you. You were such a mistake.
However, despite the monstrous weight gain and crumbling relationship, it was likely difficult to change his behavior as, from a financial perspective, his bank account was skyrocketing.
You know, I sit up here in my tower and watch everyone struggle and be poor.
Holy shit, man. You know, you're not gonna garner much fucking sympathy when you say shit like that afterwards. I just watch all these people struggle and be poor. What the fuck? Okay, well, in that case...
It's so entertaining. I love watching poor people. They struggle. Oh, I just need popcorn. I could sit here and watch them struggle all day.
Nikocado Avocado would announce that he'd purchased a $2.3 million penthouse apartment in Las Vegas after adding yet another 50 pounds to his body weight.
Finding chairs that could hold my size was such a nightmare because I'm 350 almost.
A comment on the video stating, "Enjoy your house, bro, you got not much time left."
That's... Jesus.
Perfectly encapsulates the conundrum of Nikocado Avocado. It sums up the dilemma that Nikocado Avocado has found himself in, being the exchange of health for money, or on an even deeper level, the exchange of health for meaning. Sure, Nikocado Avocado could quit doing mukbangs tomorrow. He'd probably lose a bunch of weight considering his weight gain is anchored to the work, but really, like, what's he gonna do? Go back to busking with a violin in New York City? It's not really realistic. Yet, equally unrealistic is the idea that he can continue to mukbang every day without it eventually resulting in something that would take him out of the game altogether.
Damn. Fuck. He went from a nice healthy man to a Discord mod. Oh my god. Just look at the thumbnails and just tell me that this isn't fucked. Okay? Just tell me this isn't fucked. What is this? From Mouse Cheesecake Factory. Yo, how many fucking celebrations do you have? Eating but gains weight by year? Chat, now I want to make it very clear. Alright? I need you to understand when I say this. I want to be stupidly clear before I get into this. I am not fat phobic. Okay? I'm not fat phobic. I firmly believe I am fat phobic. Make their own decisions with their own body. This is a woman's right. Fucking saying it because I don't have a fucking I don't have a child or a potential child inside of me. It's not my fucking right to make the decision. It's the same way. Fuck you. Fuck you. We do not care.
We do not care.
Fuck you. Go to the gym, do cardio, walk to. There's just so many negatives that come with not doing it. You I'm not fucking wanting to be fit. So I'm not fat phobic. It should be encouraged for people to do exercise.